Wake up with us, it's time to rise and shine. Morning mayhem's on the air, we're feeling fine. We got a motto, Tomlin and Decker bringing you the latest, there's nothing we can't do. Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. Sports news and the daily updates, we're on your side. Special guests and interviews galore. We're taking over Woodland Regional, we're knocking down the door.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to January 22nd, home of the Thursday. Welcome to Thursday.
Welcome to Thursday.
It is an A day here in the building. And I did find one of those speed cameras you go by. I don't think that has the ticketing system on or whatever, but I go by it and, I was just monitoring my speed, but I found its biggest foe.
Oh, snow?
Snow. So I guess that solar panel, if you snow on it, so I guess people are going to be speeding every time it snows. That's like twice as dangerous at that point. You got to be careful.
Found the wrinkle.
I found the wrinkle. Yeah. And then when I got behind the bus, I was watching some of the kids having to get through the snowbanks because not everybody gets to their shoveling on their sidewalks or all the snow piles up and the bus just pulls up right alongside it. There's really not a lot of place to go sometimes. So school in New England.
Safety gym here.
Yeah. No, just things you notice in your car when you're just driving behind at 5 miles an hour.
Right.
There's a lot of things to pay attention to. So, but yesterday we did have a drive. We went out to Post University and we were hanging with their esports team.
Who's we?
Mr. Gary and myself.
Oh, okay.
So we were learning how to run the program, how they run their program, because they've won a national title. And
oh, really?
Yeah. They're no joke.
Post in Waterbury.
Yeah. Post University. It's quite a big program. They have their own little practice facility. They're up in the athletic wing. And you know how you're a teacher and it's not naturally what you do. You want to instruct people and stuff. Well, those roles were reversed yesterday.
Yeah.
I just realized how much goes into being a better gamer and how little I know. I had to learn the vernacular.
Yeah.
And we're just focusing on Smash Bros. And I just had to learn the different control moves and how to set up the controller. So I'm a masher. When I get into those fighting games, I'm just hitting buttons, hoping something good happens.
Yeah.
But they set up, watch what you do, and then know how to attack it. They know frame rate on every move, how the characters move.
So they attack the game like a true practice, and they're practicing their moves and strategy and all of that stuff.
They break down film.
Film? Really?
Yeah. They go over it and see what the reaction time was when another character is coming into play, which characters they play. Yeah. So if you know anything about the game, it takes it to a whole nother level.
I don't.
Yeah. I thought I knew enough, but not nearly enough if you're going to do it right.
The student has become the teacher has become the student.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
All right.
And then they were testing me on moves. Okay, what move was this? And I'm like, up smash? No. Up tilt? I had to go through all of them because you use them at different times. And man, it just was a good reminder to remember sometimes what it feels like to be sitting on the other side of the desk with something you don't know and how you might struggle with getting that information.
Yeah.
And they were trying to say it in different ways so that I would pick up on it or to show on the controls. And I'm going, that's pretty good.
Good to know, right?
Good to know. Yeah. So I got to get my Switch set up so that I can learn how to play a little better. So
is that the technology, the platform of choice, the Switch?
That's for that game. So other games that we can play through the CIAC is on PC. So we have Rocket League, I think, is another one we have.
Yeah, my son's got into Rocket League a little bit.
Yeah. Again, the calculations on angles and the physics on how the cars
geometry
fly.
Of it.
Yeah, absolutely. They know what the rebound rate is going to be, so they know how far and how hard they're going to bounce off those sidewalks. It's
good.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot of work that goes into it.
Yeah. So sometimes when you see kids sitting around playing, they can actually make some. So these kids are in programming or in a program to become e-game managers, host tournaments, work in the field, become commentators, broadcasters for sports. It's one of the programs they have there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I was quite entertained by the whole thing. So that's an
you enjoyed
option
it.
for people.
Right
Yeah.
here in Waterbury, Connecticut.
I think if I was in school and we had that stuff, I probably
You
would have.
would 100%.
Yeah, I would be there right now. Yeah, that's how it goes. So, but those are the courses you can register for when you go to college. You think about different options you may have. Take a hobby and make it your job, and then you'll never work a day in your life. Is that the saying? Something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Sure,
something
sure,
like that.
close enough.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Like I said, it is an A day, and the pom poll of the week is sports car, truck, or SUV. That's not 3 choices. That's just 2. Sports car, truck, SUV. So figure out which one that you would rather drive. Really depends on the day, the weather, I think, for me.
Yeah.
And course registration is next week. That's coming up. So you should take a look online at the course registration book. You can find those in Schoology. You can find them on the Reading 16 website.
On Monday, if we have school on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
It does look like we could have some snow stacked up. And that means none of the traffic cameras will be working.
No. And stop.
Nor will traffic.
No,
The state is going to come here and arrest you to keep blowing that up.
it's just a weather report. It's
Yeah.
just a weather report. Don't forget to bring a Chromebook home every night. Leave it in your house, not in your car. Charge it every night and listen to us every morning. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and eventually Instagram as well. Time now for the news with Tomlin.
And now, with the latest headlines, over to the news desk with Tomlin.
Good morning. Couple top stories today. First off, New Zealand Prime Minister has called for a November 7th election.
Any particular reason? Or they're just like, hey, let's have an election.
Yeah.
Well, in parliamentary governments, you can have snap elections faster than ours. And he's calling at a time to test of his economic pledges and to determine whether or not
So it's like a referendum. more of a
referendum
election?
vote. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, referendum with the possibility of losing power. So they're 10
Boo.
months. Yeah, 10 months from now, they're either going to be
Risking
like,
it all.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you want to do a popularity check. Yeah. Hey, let's see if they'll vote for me again. Let's have an election.
many countries around the world. That's how they
Yeah.
function.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. The U.S. today is set to quit the World Health Organization. This comes after the 1-year period of waiting after President Trump signed his executive order January 20th, 2025, officially withdrawing the U.S. from the WHO. This comes as we still owe the WHO $260 million in outstanding dues.
Who?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
What? I don't know. Third base.
Yeah, yeah.
There's reports that the Trump administration is seeking regime change in Cuba by the end of the year after searching for Havana insiders willing to cut a deal. AI demand has driven up memory chip prices and cut consumer device sales in 2026.
Yeah, I think that's the next big thing. The DRAM, what goes into the computers, that is going to be the next chip that we have to worry about
Mhm.
pricing wise.
Global demand for smartphones, personal computers, and gaming consoles is expected to shrink this year as companies from Britain's Raspberry Pi to HP Inc. raise sticker prices to offset surging memory chip costs.
Yeah.
As your device. So if you need a new device, go buy it now. Japan has recorded its 5th straight year of a trade deficit. Iran State TV has issued its first official death tolls from the constant regime protests, saying that 3,117 people have been killed thus far. This comes as outside groups argue the number is far higher.
I'm starting to realize that rainy days and Thursdays always get me down.
OpenAI rolls out age prediction technology.
Rules it out.
Is it out?
Yeah, age prediction. So based on your questions, the structure of your sentences, and other details, OpenAI will determine your age.
Wow.
Oh,
I thought
Is
it
that
was
what-
something else.
Is
I
that
thought you were
like-
going somewhere else with that.
that's why when I use it, it goes, what are you, like 5? What are you
Yes.
asking me here? This is ridiculous.
Correct.
What do I do when I'm missing a brown Lego
Yeah,
piece
yeah.
and I have to finish this set?
So
I
this-
don't have time for this.
So the system will look at account and usage signals, examining behavior and account level signs to estimate under 18 users and applies extra protections, while users can verify age through persona with a selfie or ID.
So it wants to collect your face.
Or it's going to
Oh, that
determine that
sounds-
you're under 18.
Yeah. I don't believe you're 18. Send me a photo. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Sounds like a creepy catfishing thing.
Right? Yeah.
Driver's license.
AI,
Yeah.
the catfisher.
World's oldest rock art discovered in Indonesian cave.
Okay, let's go
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Let's go there.
Wednesday, researchers
Oh.
reported in Nature that a hand stencil in Lang Mandona cave on Manoa is estimated to be at least 67,800 years old. Using laser ablation uranium series data, scientists analyzed 5 mm cave popcorn calcite deposits atop of pigment to infer the minimum age.
Oh.
That
So
is a lot of
even-
words.
Even back then, they were asking
Yeah.
what age.
What age are-
Exactly. And your vexillology news of the week.
What's my age again?
Yes.
What's my age again?
Rock Springs, Wyoming is evaluating proposed city flag design.
Rock Springs.
I like it.
All right.
There we go.
All right. It's got a very Caribbean feel to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Jamaican.
According to the proposed resolution to be discussed this Tuesday, the local governing body asserts that a dedicated municipal flag serves as a visual representation of the community's history, value, and civic identity, whilst providing a constituent symbol for official use at city facilities and public events.
All right.
See, you always need a good flag.
Yeah, you do.
And there's your news.
And that's your news with Tomlin. Over to the sports desk with Decker.
Here's a shot at the buzzer.
Strike three, call. What a catch. Touchdown.
Time now for sports with Decker.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready for this.
We
Let's
are
go.
the rare Thursday where there are no sports on tap for
Woo!
today.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah, I know you were not ready for that. I wasn't ready for that either.
All right.
I made my
And that's
schedule.
the sports.
Correct. We have no high school sports in action today. We do have a bunch of stuff tomorrow, but the rare Thursday off for Mr. Daly in the athletic department. We do have some scores to report. I'm no NBA fan, but NBA was in action yesterday. The Boston Celtics continue to win. I know Miss Manning was a big Celtic fan.
Yes,
she was.
I'm
Still
assuming
is.
still is.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
still is. I am not. They won. They played the basketball and they shot it in the hoop more
Yes.
times than the other team. And so they beat the Pacers. The Knickerbockers that play in New York.
The Knickerbockers?
Did you guys win yesterday? Yeah. Okay, of course. I got an update from the swim team there that
Did
they
a
won.
member of the Knickerbockers walk by?
Yeah, I know. The boys swim team won. I was waiting for a swimmer to walk around. But the boys swim team had a good win apparently yesterday versus Torrington. We were wondering about whether they
Oh.
swim outside or inside.
Exactly. Yes.
So they must be inside there.
Well,
Yeah, the Knickerbockers also played the basketball yesterday and they won by, get this, a franchise record winning margin. How many points did they score more than their opponent?
all right. So franchise and
Franchise
not
record.
overall.
Yeah, they played the Nets there. So yes,
I
for
think
the
the
Knickerbockers.
record is it 78 is the NBA record.
Oh wow, that is some weird knowledge, but I'll take that to be true.
I think the highest score is like 310, 185 by one team.
Yeah.
Triple overtime.
They didn't have a high score, but they just beat their opponent because their opponent scored very little points. The Brooklyn Nets.
55.
That is amazingly close. I'm going to give it to you. Ding, ding, ding. 54 points.
All right.
Yeah, the 120 to 66, which is not good if you're an NBA team. But yeah, so Knicks won, Celtics won.
As crazy as it sounds, like I just did some research. I was watching a game and they
It
had
does sound crazy.
75 or 80 points in the first half. I think it was the Mavs. And I'm going, man, if they keep scoring, they'll get another 75. They'll be at 150. What's the highest score it could be? And then I just went down the wormhole and find out what the
Curiosity
wire.
ran wild, huh?
It did. It did. And then AI asked me how old is. Why are you asking these questions? You're like a child.
Yeah.
So,
That doesn't make sense.
but look, you never know when you're going to need that information.
Man, who knew?
Who knew that today was the
This is- you're-
day?
You're going down the trivia rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you'll be playing trivia once a week.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
That's all I got.
Is that an invite? And that's the sports
No.
with Decker. Nope. You stay home.
Yeah.
All right. It is Thursday, and it looks like the bell has rung. People are passing to class. The hallways seem a little late today. I don't see them.
Yeah.
Or they're already in class, and I wasn't paying any attention to people going by.
Maybe.
I was so caught up in doing
Yeah.
basketball math.
Doing.
And don't forget, on behalf of the show, he's Tomlin, he's Decker, I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland.
Morning mayhem, it's a wild ride. We're knocking down the door.
Every morning at 7 a.m.
Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too. We're streaming on Spotify. We're reaching out to you. Join the Morning Mayhem crew.
Knocking down the door.